see a steel structure there that's not complete?
That is the new Seneca Buffalo. And that little blue building on the left is the current casino. And what they've done, I don't know if you noticed when we came out of the casino in Allegany there was a steel structure on the side. That's an extension that they're planning on building, and well, they had started building, and then they found out that they needed a permit, the same as this one here. So they're sitting there, and they're saying, you know, there's a recession right now, but they don't think they need a permit because it's on the Six Nations reservation, Seneca Nations reservation. So we're just about approaching the border again. So it's basically the same as the last time. They'll make us get off the bus and funnel through. You'll have your passport open with your photograph. Listen very carefully to the questions. Don't joke with them, and hopefully we'll get through very quickly. So what's going to happen is you'll go inside, you'll line up to be cleared, and then once they've cleared you, they'll send you out through the other door. Meanwhile, they'll clear the bus, and they come on and they check it. They may use a drug dog or just eyeball it itself. Then they'll say, okay, you're fine to move it up, at which point we'll move the bus up and then you can reload. Ruth, you should probably stay inside in case anybody has any problems, and make sure the last person gets out on time, and then we'll motor right on through. Told you this story about Fort Erie, which is on the left-hand side, the original fort. And of course that's Lake Erie off to the left and the Niagara River on the right side. The Niagara River is the only river in North America that flows north. But coming back to the fort, if you wanted to be a soldier back in the War of 1812, and you went to that fort to enlist, they had 3 requirements. You had to be 5 feet tall. You had to have at least a thumb and a forefinger on the same hand, and you had to have at least 2 teeth, one on the top, one on the bottom. And everybody laughed at it. They thought it was a big joke. The fact of the matter was, it was true. You had to be 5 feet so that you could fill the muzzle of the gun with gunpowder and see down into the barrel. You had to have a top tooth and a bottom tooth so that you could rip open the paper bag bags that contained the gunpowder. And you had to have a thumb and a finger on the same hand so you could hold the thumper that compressed it all in the barrel of the gun. So there you go. That's actual fact.
Yeah.